instrument of his will.
Dreadnought,
I will crush those
as you can
who
see,
stand
is a
before
big
me.
thing that's going to kick your ass. But, anyway, you can either add an assault cannon or a twin-leak lattice cannon. Lattice cannon does damage to vehicles and buildings, and assault cannons are good against infantry.
I have awoken.
Personally, I like to get a bunch of assault cannon dreadnoughts,
At last, back to war.
because the assault cannon's not completely worthless against a vehicle, but they're mainly good against destroying infantry. Okay, let's see, what else can I get here? Land speeders, they're like your little speedy thing. I don't think it's that great, I don't bother too much. So you got the Rhino transport, you can load infantry into that. And the other dreadnought over here is a Hellfire dreadnought. He's a ranged dreadnought with more guns, and he doesn't have the power claw like the standard dreadnought. I'll build one just to show you. And Predator tank is a tank that has like 2 side Gatling guns and a main cannon. Build one just to showcase that. We got all the resources in the world, so I don't have to worry about running out of money. Over 1,000 is usually pretty good. World increase vehicle cap again. And I can get a chaplain if I want to, which I will, because he doesn't count against squad cap. I hope my voice is coming up over the game. I lowered the volume down, but I don't know.
I await your instructions.
Yeah, did I ever build a turret? Yes, I did. I should probably build 2 of them down there. Turrets are the one exception. Actually, no. There's 2 exceptions to that white ring. The turrets and an HQ.
Moving out.
So even your vehicles can get a defense penalty for being in water.
Moving out.
I'm actually going to post them over there.
Even
You go over there too.
still serve.
Okay, once I get this upgrade here for my vehicle depot, or machine cult, I can add weapons to the tank too. Oh, why are you rushing their base? I mean, I could win right now, but I don't want to because I want to show you all this stuff. As you see, when you have it on easy, the game acts retarded and they don't like do hardly anything, which is actually good for the purpose of this demo, but not good if you want a challenge. See, that you have seen that they aren't really rushing me or doing anything offensive.
The Emperor's will made manifest.
Yes, my chaplain's completed. Anyway, as I was saying,
Faith is purest when it is unquestioning.
when you have it on easy, the game is like a really easy pushover. That's why they're not doing anything right now. But I wanted it that way so I could show you guys everything without worrying about them annoying me.
Predator at your command.
Yes, I'm still waiting on this to upgrade. Yeah, I really wanted to show everything without being interrupted like 50 million times by the game being annoying. But, yes, if I would have it on standard, they would be attacking much more often than they are now. So anyway, we're waiting on this bar. Come on. Move your ass a little bit. 90%. This here is a smoke launcher. You can put it on their transports. And it makes it so they don't attack you for a short time. Basically. Okay, now that we have the heavy deployment thing, we can upgrade the tank. You can either get Las cannons on the side. See here, it has like side Gatling guns. You can upgrade them to Las guns, or you can upgrade the main cannon to a Las cannon, which is what I usually do. I leave the side Gatlings alone so they can effectively attack infantry too. But yeah, watch here. Come on, upgrade a little faster. See, now it has a twin link Las cannon. Good for fucking up buildings. One other thing. Let's see, what haven't I shown yet? You haven't seen the Whirlwind. Whirlwind is an artillery tank. Basically, you can shoot stuff from really far away. To put it in easy to understand terms.
Command me. I will crush those who stand
This is
before
my
me.
Hellfire Dreadnought. It's all about range. He has absolutely no melee damage, but he has a ton of range damage. It all depends on the situation, which one you want to build.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
Yes. Now we have the Whirlwind. Whirlwind is all ranged, of course. You can either, if you don't have a line of sight with something, you can hit this arrow here, attack ground, and basically pinpoint an area.
Triangulating attack coordinates.
Now he'll start hitting that area with missiles from far away. That's what they're best for. You can attack them from really far range, and they'll never be able to retaliate unless they come after you. Obviously, there's hardly anything else that has that kind of range except for the another army, which I will show in a later video. Artillery, obviously, is the farthest shooting thing in the game. And he'll keep doing that until I tell him to stop. Which I can do by hitting stop, obviously. See? Okay. And for the final thing... Oh, wait. Okay, I haven't shown Terminators yet. I need an orbital relay for that.
Here to serve.
So let's build one. Also, yeah, I didn't show this either. You can build a minefield. That's what these are. I'm not going to put that over there because they're going to shoot the hell out of my builder. But if I were to show it, well, I'll just throw it in the corner here. Even though that's a really dumb place to put one. Basically, it is what it says. It's a minefield. If an enemy walks over that, they take heavy damage. But they can detect that if they have a unit with stealth detection. But anyway, if it's up and they walk over it, they take damage. The end. Okay. And orbital relay is the final building you get.
I will do as you ask.
Building an orbital relay, well, it's a bit different from other RTS that you probably played. If I were to say, like, StarCraft, Terran are somewhat similar to the Space Marines, except Marines have a much more fun ability than the Terran have. Than anything they have anyway, for, like, because... Really, I mean, the Terran are really basic compared to what Space Marine can do. I'll showcase this.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Okay, see a Space Marine squad? I'm putting them in their orbital relay. Now you say, what the fuck's an orbital relay do? Well, once this bar fills up, you'll find out. But in the meantime, I'm going to research teleporters for my Terminators. Building a Terminator squad. You can only have one Terminator squad at a time. Well, one of each one, I should say. You can build one assault and one standard. I like the standard better because they tend to do a lot more damage. Assault's just really like good for like putting meat tank unit type things out there for them to hit.
Terminators ready.
Yes, now we've built Terminators. And when you build Terminators, they get built in the squad hold of the building. You click an area, and they do something called deep striking, or deep strike. Now watch carefully. Yep. I can pop them down anywhere that I have a line of sight with.
Terminators ready.
So we're going to max them out. You can either get a heavy flamer or an assault cannon. I like the assault cannons, because they do a crap load of damage.
Your will.
And they are, they have a pretty damn long range compared to like the standard bolter. Remember how I put these guys in here earlier? Watch this. It's basically a different version of Deep Strike. They drop like in a satellite pod thing, you'll see. See? I can get them anywhere that I have a line of sight.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
So it basically allows you to ambush somebody. It's very useful. Or if your troops start losing and you're building guys in your base, you can drop some in to help them out.
Your will.
And I think we have one more thing to showcase here.